Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today it's time for more Doctor Who. I am on episode 8 of series 8. Last episode, the moon was an egg, and there was a big blow up between Claire and the Doctor. She says she wants him to go away and just stay away. Something tells me he'll be back and she'll be back. But, words were said and emotions were running high. And the two of them have very different perspectives on just about everything. I think they have a lot to work out. I don't think they are done with each other by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, it was a really interesting episode. But I am really excited to see what comes after that. What the hell do we follow that with? So, very curious about it. Let's check it out. Ah! A mummy?
Dressed as a mummy monster thing.
Who do you mean? Can't see him.
That thing right there.
Which man? Which man?
Ooh!
Have your job, that man.
Is there a doctor? Sorry,
I'm guessing there will be a doctor. Ooh, creepy mummy. The Orient Express. In space, of course. Ooh, that was so creepy the way he was dragging his feet. Ooh, that was well done.
Your train awaits, my lady. The real wonderful Three.
Is it a different iteration of her, or have they made up off camera?
The smile.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
Yes, the sad smile. It's confusing. It's like two emotions at once. It's like you're malfunctioning.
Sorry.
Are you not? You're not. What?
Just thought that this would be a good one too.
To end it. It's a good choice.
One last time on the TARDIS?
Yeah.
I really thought I hated you, you know?
Well, thank God you kept that to yourself. What's this planet? I'm sitting.
I don't hate you. I could never hate you. But I can't do this anymore.
Can I talk about the planets now?
Yes.
It's like, thank God.
That's a lie. What you said. That man's a liar.
Okay.
Perhaps you'd
So?
Carlisle here to escort you back.
All right, Karen.
What's wrong with her? Did something happen?
You mean you really don't know?
There's a mummy. I mean, can you not just get on a train? Did always put a curse on your back?
I think that ladies die all the time. It's practically their job description. To our last hurrah.
Oh, alas, yeah, but I mean, it's not like I'm never going to see you again.
Well, if you don't travel with him, why would he?
No, well, I mean, you're going to come around for dinner or something, aren't you? Do you do that? Do you come around to people's houses for dinner?
Only family.
We're about to have Christmas dinner. Joining us?
To the last hurrah.
The last hurrah.
I don't think so.
Well, one, you can't dump him because he's not your boyfriend.
Two, dumping him sounds a little scorched earth. I think you should just
You had a fight.
show your space.
Train. At least it's not dangerous.
Yeah, it's pretty...
It's always
You know what
dangerous.
this sounds like, don't you?
He said it in the last episode. It's
Victim
always.
can see. I was being rhetorical.
Okay. She can't quit you. Life extender?
Kit, isn't it, sir? The Excelsior Life Extender.
Life extender.
It's like driving around in a portable hospital. Perkins, Chief Engineer.
The doctor. Nosy Parker.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
As ever, she's a fashion icon, right?
Are you okay?
Hello? Is she running from a mummy?
They won't let me see her body. They
Oh.
should let me see her body, shouldn't they? Oh, yeah, I should think so. It's in there, is it? Okay, I have a friend who's really good with locks. Do you want to come with me, see if we can find it?
No.
Or you could do that, because...
Oh, here he comes again. Oh. Yep. It's on the move. 66 seconds, huh? No, no one else can see it. Why can't you outrun it? It looks slow. Of course, you've locked yourself in a freezer. Ah! Jab it. You have a knife.
I think we need to talk. This matter does not concern the passengers. I'm your worst nightmare.
What is it?
A mystery shopper. Oh, great. I think that's your worst. Look out, mystery shopper. I could do with an extra pillow, and I'm very disappointed with your breakfast bar. And all of the dying.
Yeah, that's a problem.
This is not exactly within your
Mystery shopper.
Passenger manifest, plan of the train.
Quick work, Perkins. Maybe too quick.
Yes, sir. I'm obviously the mummy. Or perhaps I was already looking into this.
It's very suspicious.
Is your what exactly? Doctor,
Sleepyhead.
I'm in trouble.
Can't even get that right, huh?
Doctor,
Bad food on trains is traditional.
doctor, please
Listen.
just look.
Something a bit more interesting.
I'm trapped.
What? Where are you?
Dun, dun, dun.
There's a sarcophagus.
Is it in there?
I think we might just be about to find out.
Woo.
It is.
Here we go.
Doctor, it's okay. It's full of bubble wrap.
With the lights. Doctor, I spoke to head office. There isn't a mystery shopper. We're not even on the passenger list. No, I'm gonna have to call you back. You know, how many people have to die before you stop looking the other way?
One more, at least. Ah! Perhaps more if a stray bullet. Interesting, all it does is touch. It doesn't like suck the life out of them.
Passengers. Experts in alien biology, mythology, physics. If I was putting together a team to analyze this thing, I'd pick you. Someone of immense power and influence.
Oh!
And the facade drops away because what use are a bunch of scientists without a lab?
Teleporter?
No. Hard light holograms. They were never really here. Fake passengers to make up the numbers.
Good morning, everyone. Around the room, you will find a variety of scientific equipment. Isn't this exciting?
Said catcher, implying that you can't control this thing. Perkins, start the clock. Approximately 1.8 meters. Seeing it in the
Oh! Oh! The expert!
to your heart cheese, but can you see details? Yeah, but even the smallest detail might help us save the next one. The next one? You mean you can't save me? Well, that is implied, isn't it? Yes, this is probably the end for you. But make it count. Details, please. Flesh, don't waste this chance. I want to bargain for my life. In summary, it says if you find the right word, if you make the right offer, then it lets you go. This is not a myth. This is real. Forget your superstition. Tell us what you can see. This is my life. My death. I'm going to fight for it. I give you all my word. Please. I mean, please.
No. He's gone.
We apologize for any distress you may have just experienced. Grease cutting
Seriously?
is available on request.
What else?
Please terminate your call and return to
No.
work.
How to paperwork. These are missing ships. The Gloriana spent 3 days getting picked off by the Foretold. All died. Performance marked as poor.
Warning, decompression imminent. Please vacate the area.
Uh-oh.
The Valiant Heart.
Does this have to do with the promise?
Two crew. Performance promising.
Please terminate the call and return to work.
Oh. Uh-oh. Got rid of the kitchen staff. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I know that must have been distressing for you. But if you are disobedient again, I will decompress another area containing less valuable valuable passengers.
Less valuable passengers. How does it choose who to kill? We've assumed it's random. What if it's not?
Well done.
Don't mention it.
Those are attack eyebrows.
Health? Are you sure? Mrs.
Looks
Pitt,
like
the first
Albert
victim.
Einstein.
She was over 100 years old. It's picking off the weakest first. Sensing the illness somehow. The fake organs. Even psychological issues.
Ooh.
This is good news.
Ooh.
Because it means we can work out what is next.
Oh, God.
The medical record. Post-traumatic stress. Nightmares.
Well, buddy, I hate to break it to
Which
you.
means that you are probably next. It's good to know. Well, not for me. Well, of course not for you, because you're going to die. But I mean, for us, from a research point of view. You know, for a doctor, your bedside manner.
It's not the best.
Oh, well, there goes our head start. Perkins, start the clock.
Oh, here it is.
Out of focus.
Conquer your fear.
Gives me a headache just looking at it.
Right now.
What before? 40 seconds. Am I close?
Oh, right through.
See
Woo.
that for you. Like a ghost.
It's not a hologram.
If you move, we'll have thought of. Thank you, Doctor, for waking me up. It's reaching for me. Hands on my head.
0.
Wow.
Teleporter the party?
Our man just died in front of us. Can we not just have a moment?
No. We can't do that. We can't mourn. People with guns to their heads, they cannot mourn. We
Yeah.
do not have time to mourn. Everybody, what takes 66 seconds to charge up or to change state? Anyone? Am I surrounded by idiots?
Damn.
Only I could see this thing.
Don't even joke about that.
I'm not joking about it. 1 minute with me, and this thing, it won't be over.
Really?
Doctor, I can't tell if you're a genius or just incredibly arrogant.
Well, on a good day, I'm not.
I think we know the next victim.
Of course. She's next.
Okay, so you can save her. Right?
Of course not. Why would you think that? This is another chance to observe it in action.
As it kills her.
Of course, as it kills her. If it happens in there, it'll be a waste. So bring her to us.
Oh.
He says he can save you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He could get us out of there. I told you. He's a good man.
Now get in the TARDIS and go. No.
I'm Maisie.
Good for you.
We passed the TARDIS on the way here. Thought about getting inside, hiding, pulling the levers and hoping for the best. But we couldn't even get in. There was a force field around it.
It's probably Gus trying to block her escape route.
But how does he even know what it is? Because if he knows what it is, then he knows what you are.
Well, he has tried to entice me here before. Free tickets, mysterious summons. He even phoned the TARDIS one. You know how difficult I know.
You knew this was no relaxing break. You knew this was dangerous.
Oh.
No, I certainly hope.
Read this. You see this. This is why I'm leaving you. This because you lied. You lied to me again. And now you've made me
The
lie.
doctor
You've made me lie.
lies.
What? Sorry.
She's like,
When did you lie?
yeah. If it needs energy, wouldn't it be feeding
Focus.
off of the strongest?
Your grief, your trauma, your resentment. Now, it's mine.
Oh.
Start the clock.
Hi.
I'm so pleased to finally see you. I'm the doctor and I will be your victim this evening. You might not be.
You're my mummy.
My time is up, I think. So are there magic words? Is there a way to stop you in your tracks? Oh, you really didn't like your grand, did you? Something visible under the bandages. By the way, you weren't being paranoid. Markings like the ones on the scroll.
Yeah.
Your father, sorry. Attach a piece of cloth attached to length of wood that you will kill for. That sounds like a flag. And if that sounds like a flag, if this is a flag, that means that you are a soldier. Wounded in a forgotten war. We surrender!
0.
I can see it again. It's okay. I think we all can.
Oh, okay. He's understood.
Clock has stopped. You're a relieved soldier.
Woo.
Ancient soldier being driven by malfunctioning tech.
Wow.
Thank you so much for your efforts. They are greatly appreciated.
Now you're all dead?
Unfortunately, Survivors of this exercise are not required.
Oh, well, there's a shocker.
Hair will now be removed from the entire tray.
Fantastic.
On the Orient Express.
Oh, no, not him. He turned out to be good.
My enemy's enemy is my friend, especially when he has a built-in teleporter.
Great, so use it.
A couple of minutes, max. I'll give you a shout.
Oh! What about everybody else?
Oh, well, the teleporter worked eventually. Beamed everyone into the TARDIS, no casualties, just a bevy of sleeping beauties.
Okay.
So you saved everyone.
No, I just saved you, and I let everyone else suffocate. This is just my cover story.
When you lied to Maisie, when you made me lie
I
to
couldn't
Maisie,
risk
you...
us finding out my plan and stopping.
So you were pretending to be heartless.
Hey, he has two hearts.
Would you like to think that about me? Would that make it easier? I didn't know if I could save her. I couldn't save Quell, I couldn't save Morehouse. There was a good chance that she'd die too. Sometimes the only choices you have are bad ones. But you still have to choose.
It's quite a vehicle you have here, Doctor. I won't pretend to understand half of it. Yeah, should get someone in.
Well, I suppose whoever I did get in might just be easier to have them stay on board for a while. I don't suppose you'd know of anyone.
No, sorry, Doctor, but I don't think I do.
Really?
That job could change a man.
Yes, it does. Frequently.
Okay.
And
Something very mysterious and odd about him.
Do you love being the man making the impossible choice?
Why would I?
Because it's what you do, all day, every day.
It's my life.
Doesn't have to be. Is it like an addiction?
Well, you can't really tell if something's an addiction till you try and give it up.
And you never have. I love you.
I love you too.
Aww. He doesn't like that. Makes him sad.
So, Danny, what did he want?
He's fine with it.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Danny, he's fine with the idea of me and you knocking about. It was his idea that we stop, but he's decided he doesn't mind, and neither do I. What the hell with the last hurrah? Let's keep going.
It's a big change of heart.
Yeah,
Clara.
Seriously.
Look, as long as you get me home safe and on time, everything is great. I am so sorry. I've had a wobble. It's a big wobble, but it's fine. Forget about it now. Shut up and give me some planets.
What are you sure about this?
Are you? Have you ever been sure? And what are you waiting for? Let's go.
Okay. Are you my mummy? Alright guys, that was episode 8 of series 8. I enjoyed that one. The start of it, it kind of had a Voyage of the Damned vibe, just this recreation of something historic, but something that was in space and futuristic. It was kind of cool. But I like the twist of it being, what do they call it? A controlled experiment. Yeah, something that people were unknowingly brought, who were experts on something, to figure it out. We don't know who Gus is. And Perkins was a little... They made him seem a little shifty. Like, narratively, story-wise, he was not shifty. He helped the doctor. He didn't seem to throw a monkey wrench in anything, but just the music and the dialogue, both when he first appeared and then when he passed on the doctor's offering him, I think, a place on the TARDIS for a while. Something about either the direction or it just seemed, he seemed a little fishy. Is that just me? Perkins and Gus, I have no idea. But also a really nice twist on a mummy. Are you my mummy? Yeah, but a nice twist on it. It's kind of still vague whether that old soldier, was an alien. Was it a futuristic human? That it was both ancient and future, it seemed, because of the tech. they didn't have tech like that back then. So maybe it was someone who had gone back in time. I don't know. I don't know how the soldier I don't know how the soldier originated or came to have that tech within him. What a relief to be dismissed after all this time. I don't know who was controlling it, or maybe it was just like a self-fulfilling kind of like, you need to do this, and it was just powering him throughout the years. I've noticed this recurring theme of soldiers. Not in every single episode, but there's Danny being a soldier. There was the Dalek episode with the other soldiers. And now there's this soldier who was shuffling around in bandages. So there's this recurring theme. I have no idea where it's going, but it is a recurring theme. And I thought once they started naming, well, I guess they're trains, they're ships as well, ship train. I thought when they started naming those that maybe the recurring thing of the Promised Land was going to come into play, but it didn't, to my knowledge. Maybe it did, I just don't know it yet. But from my vantage point and from what I can see right now, it hasn't. So yeah, I enjoyed the setting. I enjoyed having that setting stripped away, and just the reveal of what everything actually was really cool. It was a twist I was not expecting at all. I like the people knowing that they are about to die. Well, I didn't like that, but I liked how they had to try and rise above it, to analyze it and help other people. It's self-sacrifice. Which has also been kind of a theme so far. Of course, very interesting and entertaining when the Doctor directed it at himself. Yeah, that was great. I love that whole stretch. Really clever episode. I was really confused at first because I didn't know, have the Doctor and Clara had it out yet? They just kind of dropped me in and I had to figure it out. Luckily, from their dialogue, it was like, oh, okay. They've come back together, they're on speaking terms, and somehow they agreed one last trip. And it was interesting because Clara is skating that line because she was kind of over him again within the episode, where she was like, this is what you do. You knew that it was not safe. You knew it was something, and you lied. You brought me along. But by the end of it, she came around. Now, that was a whopper of a lie, wasn't it? This whole thing about, well, Danny didn't want her going on these things. She was just covering for herself as far as, like, not wanting to admit she had had a change of heart. She was kind of like, well, it was because of Danny. I mean, it seems like the Doctor's her addiction. And maybe the Doctor is addicted to this. Maybe he is addicted to going around and meeting different people and solving mysteries and, experiencing the entire universe. Honestly, I would be addicted to it as well. I think most of us would. It's a tremendous opportunity. And if he is long-lived, it's going to make the most of it. But I think she may have a point, but I think also that he is her addiction as well. Not that she is his, but that this life that he is leading. Isn't it addiction? I don't know. I don't know that it is. I think he is a long-lived being with the means to do this. We've seen him try and live a normal life before. Didn't really work. He's not a normal guy. I don't know that a non-normal guy can live a normal life. I'm a little surprised at Clara's change of heart after this experience. I mean, I think he demonstrated his behavior, his willingness to put himself in someone's shoes. But the thing is, I don't think he did it out of a sense of sacrifice or protecting somebody else. I think the puzzle of it is what intrigued him the most. And he wasn't getting the data that he needed from all the other people who were dying. So he said it himself. He wanted to be the object of it. Really fascinating. So yeah, Clara is back traveling with him. Not quite what I expected so soon. I knew that at some point, well, I guess I didn't know for sure. I'm not exactly sure how long she stays with him. But just narratively wise, even with this fight, I knew it wouldn't be a satisfying narrative if they didn't come back together and hash it out or find some sort of resolution or leave it up in the air. So I knew at some point they would come back together. I didn't expect this so soon to her be like, oh yeah, it's fine, let's go. But I also think her thing of saying, well, as long as I come back on time and I'm safe, there's never any guarantee of that. I mean, he said it last episode. I know I said that in the reaction. I said it's fine, it's safe. You can never guarantee it. There's always danger. Always. She knows that. So. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching that one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon. Be sure to join me for the next episode. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.